It is a time of chaos in the land of the gods. Barbarians push in from the west while the emperor whiles away the days in his palace of opulence, giving little thought to his subjects beyond tax collections. Worse still, the Hell clan terrorizes the countryside almost as much as the local magistrate. But there is still hope. Men and women of the Jianghu break from social norms and try to do what is right. But is martial skill enough to make a difference in this world?
I guess you don't really persuade an animal, right?
I guess
there's a ride skill.
Yeah, there's a ride skill.
Just horse handling in general, I suppose.
Yeah, so roll me a speed and ride just to...
Again, but like, does my plus 20 affect this?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're not trying to fight the horse.
Yeah. Watch me. Right, was one.
Game over. You have punched horse.
It's 27.
And do you want to add anything to your river?
Maybe I will add the 3 to my river.
Yeah, I think you managed to coerce the horse into compliance with you. And the rest of you as well, I guess I will also have you roll a speed and ride just for the journey.
I roll again or not this one?
I think you don't need to.
Okay.
37. Be an 18. But I guess
18
I can make it
is
better.
enough.
Okay.
It's an everyday roll because right now you're not escaping from anything.
Yeah.
So you make your way southwards towards Tianlin, where at least according to Tian Feng, his father's theater troop last was, or that's kind of their main hub of operations. They kind of travel out from there.
Wait, was that where he was kidnapped from?
No, he was kidnapped in Weijing because they were the theater group was traveling here.
So they left without him.
Yes.
How would you know?
Well, he assumes
Okay.
because no one came for him.
Plus, I assume his main residence is in Tianlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why he wants to They probably have the family house there and all that.
So I would have all of you, as you are riding on about the third day, to roll me an awareness, so Wu Wei and awareness.
Yeah. By the way, this whole time you can see me mumbling something to the horse.
Well, I mean, we're used to that kind of stuff.
It is now considered the next scene, so I would ask you all to take away all the dice in your river.
Oh.
Oh.
I was just about to use one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I saw you looking at those dice. That's what reminded me that the dice in the river last for one scene.
Okay.
Well, good to know that.
So-
Then.
In that case, I rolled 19.
33. No, sorry, 23.
I rolled a 33. Oh wait, no, this I just took out. So 28.
Well, 23 and 28, I think, is enough to understand that you're being followed at a semi-reasonable distance.
I again pull out the flute, start playing a sort of melody.
I make my horse stop and say, I can feel them.
I assume we're on the road.
Yes, you are. I would say by the end of the third day, you are kind of on the edge of the provincial borders of Beijing and Tianlian.
Is there a jurisdiction?
Yes,
thing?
that's what I'm getting at. That you could try to make a run for it and then claim that we are on Tianlian land. You have to take it up with their magister, or you can just beat ass. It's up to you.
Okay.
Basically, I was trying to let everyone know, because I wasn't sure whether that something is happening. So I just hope they figure out from my words.
I say let's try to make it to the border. I'm not in the mood of fighting today.
Okay, so I think you left Tian Feng on his own horse. So I'm gonna have you all roll me a speed and ride.
Who has good ride? Maybe you should pull him on on your horse.
Well, I have a total of 5.
You have a pretty good speed.
No, I have 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have the best one because of that. Because we
Okay,
both
okay.
have a total of 5.
Well, we'll see how good he rolls. Whether he whether he will help you, give you an advantage or a disadvantage because it's so bad.
Okay.
So he rolled an 18. So he's gonna give you a -5.
My favorite. Okay, that's bad. So it's 15.
15?
Yeah.
Why 15?
Oh, because I have
Oh,
20.
with a -5.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Well, that fails. So first of all, you get a point of corrupt Joss that you can use in the future.
Wait, why?
Because she rolled a 20.
Yeah, and -5.
-5 from Tian Feng being
A
fuck
dumbass.
up.
Like, we should probably use our jaws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably should.
Yeah, but we have to declare it before they
You
roll,
have to
right?
declare it before, right?
Yeah, basically you have to declare it as you're collecting your dice to roll. You say, oh, I use Jar Joss, oh, I use Corrupt Joss, whatever.
And that just adds 1, right?
Yeah,
You
corrupt.
can use multiple?
Technically, no. I think
Okay.
you can only use one instance. And Corrupt Joss takes away from the enemies, like 1 dice. So you try to pull Tian Feng onto your horse, but you kind of like lean down to pull him. He tries to lean forward, but with that, he kind of drives his heels into the horse in a way that it like banks left away from you, and he just fucking falls on his face onto the road.
Okay,
Like, can I try to like run my horse to him and like pick him up?
Yes, you can, but by that time there will be enemies upon you.
I just stop my horse and jump down and try to protect the lad.
Okay. And Burning Condor.
Yeah, well, me too, I guess. All we have to do was reach the border.
Then I will give you 1 round because you hear the horses like getting near you. You can tell probably that you're not going to get out of this without fighting. So I will give you 1 round to prepare. And why I'm telling you that is that you have a skill called Tactics.
Yes, I do.
I think it's under Genius, right?
Yes.
Uh,
I have 7 in that.
so,
Wow.
well, 4 plus 3.
Yeah, well,
7,
I
in
mean,
that sense, yeah.
It's the 3 was max, so.
Yeah, so if you want to create an advantage for you or your friends or something, then what you would do in combat is you would roll Genius plus Tactics. It's kind of like in Fable Ultima you would have objective rolls or objective actions. Is that you can do that to create an advantage, and depending on how well you roll is like how high the advantage is. And but think about this, because I will ask you to describe to me in universe what this advantage is, and I will tell you that you're kind of in this like a little bit of a valley. You can roll for it, but just I will ask you to describe.
Does one of us roll, or what?
Well, you all have 1 action to do. You can all try to do like things.
Me, I'm just playing my
No,
flute.
but I mean, does it make sense to have more than 1 person do tactics?
Not really. Usually, it's this. This game has a rule called "too many cooks," where it's like as you keep adding people, like if you keep re-rolling things or trying again, you start losing dice in your dice pool. There's like, oh, someone else already tried, and now you're kind of interfering with it. But if you do, you can try to do something different.
Like maybe hide the guy.
Yeah, like if you, for example, would want to try and roll like Wu Wei in stealth to try and hide yourself or Tian Feng or kind of set up an ambush. But in the meantime, Bloody Liu. So 33. So what is the advantage you want to set up? I would say that this will give you a +5 advantage to your like action once combat starts. And you can choose whether this will be +5 to initiative, +5 to everyone's first attack, or up to you.
Maybe we just went through it, and there was rain, and so the road is very, very muddy right now. Like there was this like a very muddy puddle.
Okay.
So like the horses kind of like slow down there, or like get stuck a little bit there. So we know that we can kind of ambush them like at that place, and we get like +5 to initiative.
Sure. Okay, so you kind of, I would say that you move back to where there was this like a bigger dip in the landscape, where you know that the horses had kind of a hard time to wade through. So you know that fighting here, if you are on the other side of this puddle, you will have a better opportunity to strike as opposed to your enemies.
Destroying my weapon, one of the actions.
Unless you use Kung Fu, then yes.
So I'll do that.
So are they within sight already.
Yeah, they're like turning around the bend. Essentially, you can see the first of them.
Because my I already was saying that I was playing the flute. And I have it out. My kung fu skill, Agonizing Melody, can let me attack out to medium range.
Actually, yeah, I think you could attack the first few of them.
Yep. Which is what I'll do. So that's this is a weird attack, which just uses my presence per form.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that is what deals damage. I don't. That's the thing. Like, there is no strike.
Oh, okay. It just depends on. Okay. Does it say anything there about how they defend or if they can defend?
Armor does not help. It says outright.
Oh. Okay, yeah,
and
that makes sense.
But chi protection is still efficacious.
Well, they're a gang, so it doesn't matter for them really. Mm-hmm. They're like minions essentially. Yeah.
Question: how many of them can we see?
Roll me a quick way awareness.
Does it even matter if they're a gang?
Yes, there are 3 different levels of like enemies, sort of. Let them finish the roll and then I'll explain.
All of us?
Oh my god. No, I just asked how many you can see. I have 39.
So you think there's about 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So in this game, there's like roughly 2 types of enemies. There are followers and then there are named enemies. Mm-hmm. And followers have 3 like subsections. You have a mob, which is the weakest. You have a gang, which is like the second highest, and then you have like faction, which is the highest, and they have slightly different rules on like how they attack and how much dice they can roll and so on and so on. So it does kind of matter that they're a gang rather than a mob, for example. Yeah.
I also have a question. Like, if I want to use my crowd jaws on their rolls, can I do it on their defense roll?
Yes, you can. You just have to. When I say that, they're rolling for defense.
Yeah, I
then
have to
you say
declare
that,
before.
I'm going to use a crop jaws to fuck with them.
My performance was 23.
Okay.
My second level actually allows me to inflict an additional die of damage as well. Okay, that didn't really add anything.
So I think they still roll defend.
Oh, you said the chi defense was in.
Yeah, but they don't have chi.
Which is why this thing kind of seemed at least a little busted as well.
Well, to be fair, that's the point. Yeah. You are kung fu masters. You're supposed to, like, these mobs of people are not supposed to pose too much of a threat to you. Mm-hmm. So it's completely fine that you just like bam, 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 fuck them up. I think you managed to ensnare a few of them in your song, and their horses kind of stopped and they're just mesmerized.
Just visible manifestations. People start bleeding from the eyes, noses, and mouths from being injured by this.
But not from the ears, apparently.
Strangely enough, it doesn't immediately say ears. Yeah,
okay.
I would target
because
that.
Because otherwise they wouldn't hear you anymore.
Yeah, that's actually trash.
You have kind of set up part of your ambush. You've gained an advantage. You've drawn your weapons, and around the corner you see 25 soldiers wearing the same sort of armor and insignias you saw at the Croaking Dragon riding towards you. And one of them actually rides out in front. It looks like another kind of lieutenant, and calls out to you that we're here for the scroll.
Didn't you get the message? The scroll is gone.
I never would have believed that you'd actually destroy it.
It was an accident.
Maybe you should get better imagination skills.
Well, I was hoping we would be able to do this the easy way, but...
Listen, some of your men are already like bleeding out of their mouths and nose because of some flute playing.
You know what? If you can roll me an over 40 on, I guess, presence and... Confidence, presence and perform, or presence and inspire.
Okay. I'm gonna use a Joss for that one.
Yeah, then I'll allow you to just fucking convince them to leave.
Can I do a help action or something?
I don't know if we need your flavor of help right now.
I was gonna show the eye and
So
say.
I might be the best.
No, yeah. You definitely
So wait. Jürgen Svenson, before you roll,
Yes.
what I will tell you, Bloody Liu, is that if you want to help, you can roll the same thing that Jürgen Svenson does, and if you succeed over a 25, you will give him a +5. But if you fail, you give a -5.
Then I'm not gonna risk
Okay.
it. Okay. I was just gonna show the eye and say that I'm looking for a set.
That's probably not gonna reach 40. You said, right?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it is considered a legendary task.
yeah. Well, best I can do is 26.
Okay. So the lieutenant calls out that. Then I guess we'll have to take your heads as a consolation prize and charges.
And like before he charges, I still show them the eye and say, "Good, I was looking for a set."
Oh, let's roll.
Why do you still have that?
Yeah, it's starting to rot at this point. It's been like 4 days.
Yeah, it's like so everyone has a +5 to initiative from our side.
So there's 25 of them. So this time they're a little bit tougher.
So, but here my speed
Didn't you say 30?
counts. No, because he stopped.
Yeah, he stopped a few of them.
Oh, right.
Ooh, my god! Oh my fucking god!
What is this bullshit? I refuse to believe that you are naturally rolling like this.
So my natural roll is 48. And
What is this bullshit?
+20 to
What is
speed.
this for absolute bullshit?
And +10 more.
God.
So it's 78 on initiative.
No.
Did you say we got +5?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's 83.
46 with all bonuses.
Okay, I guess. Fuck you guys. Let's see what they roll. And of course, I roll nothing that matches in all of the 6 dice that I rolled. So they get a 19. And I guess technically the lieutenant has a separate one, but it was a fucking 21, so who gives a shit at this point? What is this bullshit? These are the dice I gave you. I specifically gave you my dice because you have been rolling suspiciously well this whole podcast. I'm not mad, by the way. I'm not mad at all.
I mean, I rolled just for initiative. I didn't roll for a damage or anything.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I do think that 83 on initiative might
83.
might have get me some bonus for something.
Well, your bonus is that you move like lightning.
I don't know, maybe.
Anime step behind them.
Yeah, nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah, suddenly I am on the horse beside the lieutenant.
Bloody Liu, the moment, even like slightly before the words of "I guess we'll have to take your heads" leaves the lieutenant's mouth, you already know what's happening. You are already poised to strike.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just like poof, suddenly behind him on the horse.
Okay, sure. So you're attacking the lieutenant.
Yes.
What I imagine is that immediately after, he finishes saying that, he just makes the Willem Dafoe face, looking upwards, and he sees some claws coming right at him.
Okay, then you can attack him if you want.
I do want. But so activating my Kung Fu style will be a separate action.
No, you
Okay.
just say you do it, and then you pay the cheat
Yeah.
cost.
So I do it, and I do it the 2 level. Yeah, so I activate my Flickering Flame Claws, which gives me +15 to speed, +10 to strike, and +5 to damage. Plus ability to make an additional attack after everyone else acts.
So at the end of the round,
Yeah.
you will get an extra attack.
Yeah. So basically I'm going for his neck. What do I roll? Roll speed and
Speed and
melee. 8 dice for it, and so my speed is now 35, +35 to it.
But that's speed. That's how fast you are. But strike is what you want right now to hit.
Okay. So it's +15 then. This 6 and the 6, and I will use this 2 6s.
Of course you fucking...
So it's 46 and plus strike. It will be 46 plus 15 is 61.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, he will try to defend. He has a little bit of armor as well this time around. Okay, he gets a 26 plus 5 from armor. So he has a 31.
So it's 30.
61. So you still get 6 dice of damage to do to him. And I can tell you for a fact he doesn't have that much HP.
Because I've rolled 17 as the highest, plus 5, so 22.
So he takes 22 damage. You jump behind him. You severely damage his neck, but he managed to twist around in such a way that it doesn't hit any of the important blood vessels. It's more like to behind the neck.
Yeah, well, we'll see after my another attack after.
Well, at the end of the round,
Yeah.
So I think the next was Burning Condor.
Yeah.
They are across a field of mud.
What does that mean?
It's not enough for you, like Kung Fu masters, to have to roll anything. So it's more just for the flavor of things.
Okay.
That whatever your attack is, consider how you're gonna get around this field.
Tell me this. Can I add 2 Kung Fu abilities from the same style at the same time?
Yeah, unless it says in the style that, oh, you can only use this or only use that.
Okay.
What are you specifically? What's the style and what's the...
Well, it's Inexorable Doom. And no, the ones I want to add don't say anything of the sort.
No, yeah, I think if you have the cheat to pay for it, you can put both.
Okay.
So wait, does the using the second level cost more chi?
Yeah, it costs 2 chi.
Okay.
Okay, so if needed, I can do a Surefoot, which is the Lightfoot level 1 ability. So using this technique, blah blah blah, climb at running speed, run on water. So if I can run on water, I guess I can run on mud.
I think you honestly don't need to, because this was kind of a tactical thing that you guys set up for yourself. If it had been something the enemy set up against you, then yeah, but
Okay.
in this case, yeah, you can just traverse it.
Okay, so I guess for first I add just the Imminent Doom ability, which is actually no, none of them work before I do the actual hit.
Those add to damage, I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I just roll. I jump basically in the middle of the gang and do this circular sweep of the staff. Try to hit as many of them as I can.
-1 die for them. I'm using my crab jaws.
Okay, let's see. It's kind of takes a while to figure out what you rolled.
A little bit, yeah.
36 plus 5 from my weapon, so 41.
Okay, so they rolled a 29 to defend.
So let's say 11. No difference.
12 difference, so you get 3 dice of damage.
Okay. And now I'm gonna use Breaks the Bones.
So how much are you paying for it?
I'm paying 3 Jade Chi, so for the first and second level ability. And I also pay 1 Crimson Chi for the Flame Strike. And now I'm gonna need you to... Okay, so first of all, the Flame Strike adds 1 die of damage.
Okay.
So you said 3 dice,
so
that's 4.
Yeah.
And then Imminent Doom, 3 extra dice of damage.
What is this bullshit? Okay.
And also this ability turns any attack into a potent morale attack, whatever that means.
So what that means is that technically all this like mob and gang and faction enemies, they have a morale. So if you break their morale, they run before they're defeated.
And finally, this Break the Bones ability adds 2 bonus dice of damage.
Okay.
And,
yeah, sure.
And it's treated as being a wound level worse than it really is.
Okay. Yeah. For the gang, it doesn't really matter, but
Okay.
yeah.
So I guess that's a total of 9 dice of damage.
Okay. Sure, man.
So 33.
30.
Plus 5, so 38.
Okay. So they have to roll for morale. So there's like 5 of them left that just try to run away. And the lieutenant, I think the lieutenant also tries to make a break for it, but you're on top of his horse.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
with
I'm
him. We're friends.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you roll a Well, actually, he's gonna roll a speed and ride, and you're gonna roll a speed and ride, and we'll see who beats who.
Who speedily rise.
Oh, I mean, I didn't roll all that well. 27.
Okay, 29. So he manages to just like very suddenly jerk his horse around. So
But
you
I
fall
was
off of
also
it.
holding his neck.
Yeah, but you didn't kill him in that one.
Yeah.
attack,
No,
so-
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he's bleeding, but he manages to also turn and run with the rest of his men.
Okay.
I thought that the first 15, like the gang of 15 that I sent against you, I was like, oh, I'm afraid they're gonna die to this. and now I like upped the enemies by almost double, and that didn't do shit.
Jürgen didn't even get a turn.
I didn't get it. Well, technically I did. I had a preemptive turn.
Yeah, you
but
couldn't play your flute. Jürgen hasn't even reached his full power.
The abilities are quite strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we recover now 1 point in our chi.
Well, since the combat is over, you basically will have a chance to recover all of them.
Okay.
I guess in my case, my weakness, I suppose, is that I have no bonuses to actually hitting them.
Yeah.
So my accuracy, well, I still roll 8 dice because of my stats.
So in about 3 days, you make it to Tianlian, and Tian Feng, and the young boy with you, leads you to the theater troupe. They're called the Dancing Turtle. You can see a look of surprise on Tian Feng's father's face.
You sold him.
He did. He actually tells you, or he kind of like tries to like rush Tian Feng out of here with his like, I sold you. I got good money for it. Why the fuck are you back here? You're gonna make them think I reneged on the deal.
I slap him.
I start playing the flute.
I'm not trying with my claws. I just like slap him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a might and fight in that case.
Might and fight.
Because you're not using your kung fu.
No,
you're just...
yeah, I'm just checking. Oh, okay, that's not a lot of. Yeah.
And he'll roll his like 2 dice to defend. He does not.
I just.
14.
Yeah, well, I'll do this. Well, first let me see if I roll one. Well, I did. I rolled 13.
Okay, so he manages to kind of barely step back. Your claws lightly graze him. It doesn't break the skin for blood, but you can tell that he got frightened by it at least.
I look at him and just say, how much did you get paid?
7 tiles of silver.
I start unraveling.
Interesting reaction.
Yeah. So basically, I get like 8 tiles of. What was it?
So a tile is kind of, it's, if I remember correctly, a tile is about a pound. So about, what's like 0.3 kilograms of silver? Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yes.
2.4 kilograms of silver.
And while taking the bags out, I like specifically aim them at his father's head.
Okay.
Like I'm not trying to kill him, but I definitely want to inflict pain.
Okay, so what
Are you trying to pay him more?
Yeah, I'm buying the boy.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So what I will have you do, and this is...
Wait, did he already get the money though?
Yeah, from Divine Spear Huang, he did get the money, but I kind of get at what Bloody Liu is doing. She's basically trying to make a new social contract to essentially buy the boy. So what I will have you do is, this is what's considered a style roll. You will succeed anyways, but maybe it's something with presence.
Persuade?
Or I would also allow genius and politics, maybe, if
Okay.
because it's like what's the social convention here? How to do it in a way?
How do we buy a child?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, how do you buy a child that is bought and owned by another already?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like basically, I'm just paying like. Because if we just brought him to his father, the father's saying like, "Oh no, I already sold him, and I want him like gone to this dude."
Yeah.
It's basically like paying the father to like, "Shut up, like go fuck
Yeah,
yourself."
essentially, exactly. That's how I viewed it as well. That the father's duty now, if you return his son to him, is to return the son to the man who bought him. But if you pay more to sort of like buy him back from him, like it's not super clear cut how this will work, but
It's a hush money.
yeah, basically you can think of it as a hush money. So yeah, I will allow you to either have genius in politics or presence and.
I mean, I will definitely take genius in politics.
I think you need to succeed at 26.
If I play the flute, does that add anything?
Well, I actually do have 26.
Okay, yeah. He gracefully takes the money and says that yes.
And I was still aiming the bags at his head.
He ducks them because he's doing the bowing. If they fly over his head, he's like, yes, I will return the difference in payment to Magister Huang once they come asking, and I thank you for your understanding. And now he's suddenly much more deferential to you than he was before.
I look at the boy, for a moment, like
He's crying.
Yeah, for a moment I want to drop my act. I can drop my act and ask him, do you want to stay here or do you want to go with me? He might sell you again.
He drops to his hands and knees, kowtows to you, and
Please, Master Liu, take me as your apprentice. I will do whatever is needed. I will wash your clothes. I will sew you new shoes. I will fight horses for you. Don't make me go back to Magister Huang or my wicked father.
I see I had a good first impression on him.
Looks like you have an apprentice.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I guess I just tell him.
it's up to you. You can always say no.
No, I'm taking it. I just say, follow me. Yeah.
Okay, because this, what this means is now you have kind of a connection to this person.
Yeah.
Well, we're not playing a longer campaign, but you would have gained a disciple who is kind of an NPC on their own. So, for example, if they fuck up in something, that reflects on you. And also, they can be kind of a way to like get to you and so forth. So, your exit Tian Feng's old home. Tian Feng has already kind of ripped up his clothes a little to look more like Bloody Liu, to try to imitate his master.
I'm not sure if you need to imitate the look exactly, but...
Like before we leave the house, I ask for a piece of paper. I ask the boy can you read?
Yes, he can actually.
Yeah, so I ask for a piece of paper and writing implement, ink.
Yeah, Tian Feng's someone in the theater group can provide this to you.
Yeah, and I write an address there, somewhere in this city.
Okay.
Which, I might be a bit wealthier.
Sure.
Yeah,
might be.
Might have a little bit of a small house there or something. And just give to him paper. Make sure that no one else in the theater group saw it.
Yeah, sure.
Say, wait for me there.
Oh, okay. So you want to send him away? Roll me something with presence, maybe. Confidence.
Persuade.
Persuade can also work. You get a +10 because he's your disciple. Okay, because I'm basically checking whether he tries his best to stay with you.
I rolled 14.
He rolled a 15.
Yeah.
He thanks you. He folds the paper very nicely, puts it in his robe, and is like,
I cannot leave my master. I must tend to your every need.
Well, I guess you can tell me if there is no point in trying to convince him again.
I will put it this way. Because you have already rolled for this once, you can't convince him now unless circumstances change enough.
Okay, then I guess I just sigh and roll my eyes, mumbling something about being too old for this shit.
Only 2 days from retirement. And since you have managed to deliver Tian Feng from his predicament, you all gain a point of Jos, because you have done a good deed. And if we were playing a longer game, you would actually gain what's considered as a great deed for this, which would translate into XP later.
Air, fire, destroy.
Yeah, basically.
But I guess
I was gonna stay to see the theater, but I don't think I will now.
Yeah, I was considering doling out some punishment for that.
So, Tianlian is a little bit of a smaller town along the Yellow River, and actually, I would like for Jürgen Svenson to roll me maybe a Wu Wei in stealth. Because you learned some of your Kung Fu from the Yellow River Gang.
Yes.
Are you still affiliated with them?
I'm
Are you still
loosely affiliated with them?
Are
yes.
you still helping or like doing missions for them?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I would definitely need some contacts still.
Oh,
because
okay.
I
Then
have...
you won't have to roll stealth. Then, if you don't want to hide from them.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because they're gonna try to contact you. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Are you trying to hide from them or?
I would not.
Okay. So.
I also have a status of 6.
In what? Status of 6.
Just status of 6. I think it's the society status.
Oh yeah. But status usually is considered like a part of some specific society. So that's the question, I think. Well, anyways.
Yeah.
That as you are, I guess in the evening, maybe you go to another inn to settle out. And Tianlin it's another like slightly larger town. It's about maybe 150,000 people living here, so it's enough to be anonymous if you need to.
Yeah, for a 2 meter tall white man.
Oh yeah, not for Jürgen Svenson. He cannot be anonymous anywhere. Honestly, it's the blue eyes, because those are very difficult to hide, even if you hide the rest of your face.
I don't go in the inn. I stay on the street, sit down, and take another mug out of my pocket.
So Tian Feng joins you. He also takes like an old rice bowl.
Yeah. I look at him. No, that's my place. Go in the inn. Ask for soup.
Okay. He goes to the inn, and he tries his best. And
No, for real. They just buy soup. That's what I mean. Like for yourself and go fucking eat.
Yeah. And he comes back outside with 2 bowls of soup, one for himself and one for you.
Aww.
He managed to convince the innkeeper to waive the fee.
Doesn't that just warm your heart?
Again, I'm mumbling something about being too old for this shit.
Yeah. You can tell that you have possibly made a terrible mistake, because this young boy will stick to you like glue.
I see that. On. Well, it's fine.
Drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, drinks.
So you are brought rice wine to the table, and in a little bit you see 2 people enter the tavern. You see them as well from the outside, but you know quite a lot about people around here, right? You have the contact or information broker advantage. So you can probably tell that they have this like yellow sashes on their forearms. But you can probably assume that they're from the Yellow River Gang. And the Yellow River Gang are a bunch of people who live outside of the law and do what they think is best for the
greater good.
the greater good, for the plight of the common man. They try to take down corrupt magistrates, try to ease any like tensions that arise from this like government versus people type of things, or at least they try to pull the attention away from common folk to them as a quote-unquote terrorist group or something. And they spot Jürgen from far away, and they walk up to your table, and from what I understand, Burning Condor is also there. And
do I know them?
I'm gonna ask you to roll
if we have like drunk before.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
think
all drinking buddies.
Yeah, because I would imagine you are quite familiar with a lot of my like.
So I know that they're with you basically.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna make trouble.
And I would ask for Bloody Liu to roll me a Wu Wei and awareness to like kind of listen into what's being talked inside.
I mean, to be fair, like I might, like after I see them coming, I assume I have some information on them, like because of my contacts.
Yeah.
So I might like just take my bowl of soup and start like going from table to table, like pretending to ask for money.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, for Bloody Liu, awareness and senses are both the same. So.
Yeah, I was just.
No, my senses are higher. My senses are 3. My awareness is 2.
Oh, we had this discussion what the awareness even means, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh.
As I understood it, it's this kind of more like how to say it? It's
that's actually
more natural or.
So the higher your sense skill, the more raw sensory detail you pick up. And awareness, son, is this skill measures your mindfulness of your environment. So basically, the difference is that the sense allows you to pick up on what they're saying, and awareness allows you to understand what they're saying.
Okay, so what do you want me to roll?
I would say still awareness.
Okay.
Because, for example, if they start to speak in code, then that's where awareness will help you more than sense.
Hummingbirds flying low today. Hummingbirds flying low
Yeah,
today.
the hummingbird flies low today.
So it's 23.
Uh-huh.
Not great.
It's enough. They have kind of made themselves very comfortable at Jürgen Svenson's and Burning Condor's table, and they have ordered another round of rice wine, and they horribly mispronounce your name, but they say that, Brother Svenson, I hear that you have come into contact with a nefarious villain, the Magister Huang from Zhejiang.
You're going to have to be a lot more specific.
Oh, that's why they specify that Magister Huang from Weijiang, and
Yes, the little boy lover.
we have heard tales of this, but we hoped it not to be true. Do you have the scroll?
The scroll is gone. Gone to the elements.
Most unfortunate.
I'm starting to think tearing up the scroll was a mistake.
Sadly, it is gone, yes.
The master of the Yellow River has asked you to deal with the Divine Spear. His
most
reign
unexpected.
of terror has gone on for too long.
We were
In his
probably
lands.
going to, huh?
That,
And who is this? He kind of like points to the old man sitting next to you.
It is an old friend of mine, Burning Condor.
Do you have any points in like status or something?
No.
Okay.
None? Look,
And then I'll roll for
in
them.
status. I have 1 wealth.
Okay,
Okay, then I'll.
I have 1 status.
Okay, they don't know you.
Hope not.
But
He's a long time companion and drinking buddy of mine.
do you want to hide the fact that you're a person of kung fu?
Not particularly.
Okay, then they can probably tell that you're at least somewhat capable.
Mhm.
Well, you can take your friends if that's what's needed, but Magister Hong must be eliminated. He must not live to see the next month.
Sounds good to me.
How are you with killing? Is it just like a normal thing for you?
Don't particularly like to do it that often. But if...
As a true Viking.
Listen,
Let me tell you
I
something.
am a little fishy lad. But yeah, I guess the job has called for it, and I have had to do it. Not particularly pleasant, but
Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, Jürgen Svenson came to these lands at a rather early age.
yes,
And was kind of taken in by the Yellow River gang.
yes.
So you have somewhat grown up in the system.
The actual story is that, especially because of what happened to the little lad we saved, that especially angered Jürgen, because he was also sold to them.
Yeah. Well,
Who sold you?
My parents, who had to actually kind of find a way to get out of here.
yeah, just money for the trip back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at this moment, I come to their table and look at this Yellow River gang guys and like, spare the coin for an old lady.
Yeah, they actually they don't. One of them gives you a few copper coins, and the other actually he had ordered a bowl of rice, and he just kind of gives you for food.
I take a chair and sit right next to him and start eating.
Yeah.
And I give half to the boy.
Yeah, they seem like not super disturbed by this, because yeah, as you know as well, that the Yellow River gang they're very much off the people, so that they're very well known. Kind of depends on how you think of them. Are they freedom fighters? Are they a menace, like Spider-Man?
Would you say they steal from the rich to give to the poor?
I wouldn't go that far, Frau.
Yeah, not so much. They're less about the stealing part and more about the killing part.
So kill the rich to
liberate the poor.
Eat the rich.
I mean, eat the rich.
Yeah, well, basically, yeah, I like eat my rice and start like moving for like back and forth and like mumbling something.
Tian Feng tries to imitate you to the best of his abilities.
I also start playing the flute in the
one of these
the
days
tavern.
I'm gonna have to explain to the boy
that I'm not actually insane. Well,
I assume he will find out in the end.
I
think
kind of figured he would already have picked up on that.
actually that was what I was gonna say is that in my opinion, that he already kind of understands that you're putting on an act to some degree. Mm-hmm. And so that's why he's trying to imitate you to learn, because he thinks it's like an esoteric form of kung fu to like hide your actual abilities.
Mm-hmm. My question is, does everyone else understand that?
Well, Burning Condor and Jürgen Svenson do, because they saw you fucking remove an eye from someone.
That I'm a kung fu master, but whether I'm insane or not.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah.
The insanity, the line between insanity and genius is a thin one. Let's put it that way.
You have the most genius out of all of us.
Exactly.
Yes. And that's...
And the most money, apparently.
Yes. But yeah, I haven't rolled the perform yet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are you doing?
Playing
Performing.
flute.
Why?
Just for funsies.
This one is just a jaunty tune this time.
Yeah, now you can have a style roll.
It's not always a ominous thing, okay?
But it mostly is,
I started to associate that with...
with people getting fucking eyes ripped out.
Yeah, every time you check, like, if your nose is bleeding.
Hey, I play a different tune for different occasions, okay? It's 26.
This far away music all sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it's like now, like a distant something for Twinkle Little Star.
But yeah, now that you have also joined Bloody Liu and Tian Feng, they kind of quiet down a little bit, the members of the Yellow River gang. And they turn to Jürgen Svenson and say that the will of the Yellow River must be done. I hope you will not fail us, brother.
I understand. Must be done.
So the Yellow River gang, they throw down their coins to pay for their drinks. It's a little bit not enough for how much they drank, and they leave the three of you, Burning Condor, Jürgen Svenson and Bloody Liu, and your hapless apprentice, Tian Feng, to sit at the table in the inn. You know what you have to do. You know what the Yellow River gang expects from Jürgen Svenson, but you also know what the general code of the Jianghu, or the martial world, expects from you. That you cannot let this injustice stand. You must bring down a magistrate, or as you also know, he's called in the martial arts world, Divine Spear Wang. When you think on it, you kind of do know where you can find him, where his manor is, in Weijing.
I'd say we go over there and teach him some manners.
It's about a week's ride from here, with horses. Oh, a little bit faster if you push the horses. Just get out and push.
Yeah, just the kid will do that.
Yeah. Well, why else would we get here, right?
Do you actually plan to take the kid with you?
I mean, he's not leaving. I tried.
Oh yeah, in that sense, yes. But
ideally, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say like this, that you think that you could probably convince him to at least stay at the inn in Weijing, like not actually come to the fight itself.
So then he can go to a safe place in Weijing where I tried to send him before.
Yeah, the problem is that he has sworn to become your disciple, and so he doesn't. He's afraid that if he goes to the safe place, you'll just conveniently disappear and not teach him anything.
No, that's actually that's literally my house. Like, they're one of them.
Okay.
So I'm just yeah, if he's willing to go, finally, I'll gladly send him there, because then I don't have to pay for it.
That is lesson number 1. Always obey your master.
Yeah, I actually won't let you even roll anything for this. I think that actually does make a reasonable amount of sense. And if he gets to ride with the three of you to Weijing and then kind of hide out there until the battle is done, you set off. Pack your bags, pack your weapons, your flute. And so these three heroes of the Jianghu, Burning Condor, Jürgen Svenson.
The other way around.
It's your evil twin brother, Sven.
Oh my god!
And Bloody Liu.
Well, no, he's one of the disciples of the...
In that case, I would have all of you roll me ride.
And the river starts empty.
Oh, no,
I'm
wait.
guessing.
Yeah.
28. 28, okay.
Yes, you can put the stuff into a river right now if you want from here.
I guess there's a straight count.
No, does nothing for you.
Yeah, I have a full house.
Okay, so I guess my best is 18 then.
With the full house, you just pick the higher.
Yeah, no, I actually only got like 29.
And you got an 18. Okay, so that's still considered an everyday success, which means that you make it there within 5 days. And you make it there fast enough that you don't have to deal with any extra harassment from any of Magister Huang's
Just a standard harassment.
And Weizhang is a larger city, comparatively. And on the outskirts, you know that there is this Divine Spear Huang's mansion or manor house. It's built in this classic, like, I'm gonna eat my words later, but this like classic Chinese style where you have like the basically 3 courtyards, because the wealthier you are, the more courtyards you have.
Of course.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Well, actually, the way I learned that where it comes from, or how it's supposedly works, is like you build your manor, your house, and you build your courtyard, and then you have children, so you need to expand. So you build like a house behind your house, and then you have to encase that as well. And so that's kind of how you keep expanding the courtyards. Whether that's actually true, I don't know. But I guess you, what's the word? You hole up in Bloody Liu's house? Yes, no, maybe so?
No.
Okay. You just sent Tian Feng there.
Yeah.
Wait, you live here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No,
That's her house.
not in this manner.
No, but in this city.
Well, I mean, I just...
She has a summer home.
I thought you
Yeah.
lived in the previous city.
No, I just maybe have like few houses here and there.
Okay.
Who knows?
She's a pauper with lots of summer homes, basically.
Yeah. I'm still like playing my role of being the crazy beggar.
Yeah. But yeah, somehow, for whatever reason, Bloody Liu seems to have a safe house, something. How do you try to hide this from the others in any way?
I mean, I just give him the note with the address and say go
Okay.
there.
So you slip some sort of like note to the boy. He nods. Do you think you will need your horses, because you can take your horses to like stable them essentially?
Is the manor within walking distance?
Yes, depends on what you consider walking distance. It's
Well,
like an hour.
Less than a day.
Yeah, less than a day, definitely. It's like an hour from the city center, or like let's say from the inn where you hole up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sure, then
Yeah,
you can
it's,
take the horses.
it's called the Snoring Dragon.
Or maybe we'll have to make a quick getaway from the manor later, and we should bring the horses with us.
Yes, we should place them in a way where we can make a daring escape from a window and onto a horse.
Exactly what I meant.
And you have lost your Swedish accent along the way.
When I get really when I start planning for escapes, that's specifically when my accent gets lost.
Okay.
For a second. It's very specific. It's a syndrome.
Yeah, because if you're speaking this out loud, then Tian Feng will be like very happy. Like, yes, I can help you. I can bring the horses around. I can wait in the bushes.
No. I give him like a smack on the back of his head.
I say let the boy do it.
No.
I started learning when I was really little.
Oh, he just bows to you and kind of like steps back a little bit.
That's better, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
A reluctant teacher, an old drunk, and a pale foreigner brought together by chance and the drive to do what is right. But one of them is weighed down by obligation to the people that raised him. The will of the Yellow River must be done. Divine Spear Huang will not see the new moon, so swears Jürgen Svenson.
So I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks.
Why? Why would you do this?